Marry My Husband wrapped up with a total of 16 episodes, featuring a happy ending. Jiwon is having lunch with Jihyuk's family, which means Hanil has accepted Jiwon and Jihyuk's relationship. This happens after Jiwon expresses that she likes Jihyuk as he is. After lunch, everyone gathers at Jiwon's house to celebrate the success of Eunho's meal kit project, to a successful divorce and successful love. Eunho's meal kit project becomes successful, and thanks to it, he opens his own restaurant called Camellia. Hyun, who mentioned successful love, is indicating her new relationship with Eunho. Eunho and Hyun's relationship is progressing after she realizes that Eunho is also interested in her and decides to confess her feelings. Meanwhile, Juran, who mentioned a successful divorce, hopes her divorce will be successful, and it truly happens as she is able to divorce Jowon with the dashcam video that has been recovered, including Jowon's threats towards her in the hospital. Her divorce has become successful also thanks to Lee Seok-jun, who is her lawyer. Before her divorce, Juran's surgery is successful, where she also experiences a second life like Jiwon. When she wakes up, the second person she sees is Lee Seok-jun. Juran realizes that Lee Seok-jun is also interested in her, although he keeps making excuses to stay by her side with his status as a ENG employee. Since Juran also has feelings for him, she initiates to approach Lee Seok-jun, since she knows that he is a stiff person. The only person who realizes the progress of both couples is Jiwon. While Jihyuk only realizes that Lee Seok-jun likes Juran and he is really Hyun's brother, as he can't understand why Eunho likes Hyun. After dinner together, Jiwon is alone at her house and, as she expected, Sumin comes to her house. Before this, at Jihyuk's house, Jiwon catches the conversation between Jihyuk and Lee Seok-jun about Sumin. They discover that Sumin bought dinner from the cashier who remembers Sumin's face from the news. So Jiwon tells Jihyuk and Lee Seok-jun not to put security in their house. It is because Jiwon wants to face Sumin and to stop running away. So she needs to deal with Sumin herself. To protect Jiwon from Sumin, Jihyuk teaches Jiwon another skill for self-defense. With this skill, she will be able to protect herself, as well as stop Sumin from trying to harm her. Jiwon and Jihyuk have also prepared CCTV to catch Sumin. After setting everything up and knowing that Sumin will come for her, Jiwon loses consciousness after Sumin uses a stun gun on her upon opening the door. After she wakes up, Jiwon pretends to be weak. During their conversation, Jiwon figures out how to make Sumin confess her crime. After Sumin thinks she has won against Jiwon, Jiwon stops pretending and breaks the cable tie using the skills she has learned. Surprised that Jiwon is able to break free, Sumin tries to take the lighter, planning to burn the house. However, Jiwon is able to stop and restrain Sumin. Thinking she can get away with her crimes, Jiwon tells Sumin that she has just provided evidence of her crimes with her own words. Her confession to murdering Min Hwan, as well as attempted arson, is captured on CCTV. Since Jihyuk is watching them from the CCTV, he quickly comes to Jiwon's house with the police to arrest Sumin. When she is dragged away by the police, Sumin keeps resisting and tries to blame Jiwon as the culprit. In prison, Sumin becomes delusional, thinking that Jiwon is the one trying to ruin her happiness, when in fact, she was the one trying to ruin Jiwon's life. Her envy towards Jiwon even leads her to dream about Min Hwan, who has passed away, asking her to give Jiwon Min Hwan's insurance money. When she wakes up, it reveals her true intentions. Jiwon can't be happy without her. As for Yura, she is being investigated because of the recording file between her and Monseek. Even though she manages to avoid the investigation, she is brought into the police station again because Jihyuk has saved Monseek and Heesuk. They can't accept what Yura did to them and will try to bring her down with them. Jihyuk is able to save them thanks to Yura's secretary. So Jihyuk asks Yura's secretary to only tell him the things he doesn't know, which also means telling him everything about Yura. Although before she needs to go back to the police station again, Hanil tries to save Yura by telling her to resign from her position and go to Africa to do volunteer work. But Yura is angry with Hanil and can't accept his proposal. In the end, Yura is able to avoid punishment, but the prosecutor applies for her travel ban. After firing her secretary, since she thinks he is incompetent, Yura drives the car and tries to go to the airport alone. She is rushing and driving the car at high speed, which leads to a car accident. So the one who takes Ji-hyuk's fate is Yura, and because of it, the blue love sign on Ji-hyuk's body disappears, meaning Ji-hyuk is safe. After that, Ji-won and Ji-hyuk live a peaceful life where Ji-hyuk is already thinking of having a child with Ji-won and making efforts to bring the food that Ji-won likes to Seoul. Since they know the place will be gone because of redevelopment, instead of stopping the redevelopment, Ji-hyuk decides to help the owner open up a restaurant near their house. Ji-won is happy to know that. The next day, she brings Ji-hyuk to the very place where they first got to know each other, after Ji-hyuk helped the drunk Ji-won. Ji-won mentions how her life has changed. Since meeting Ji-hyuk, compared to the old Ji-won, she is not anxious and lonely anymore. There, Ji-won proposes to Ji-hyuk, but Ji-hyuk pretends to be angry and brings the flower with him. He can't let Ji-won be the one to propose to him. He then proposes to Ji-won, asking her, "Will you marry me?" Ji-won nods to Ji-hyuk's question as she feels touched, and they both are happy to start a new life as a married couple. Ji-won and Ji-hyuk get married at Winton Hotel, where Ji-won looks dazzling in her wedding dress, while Ji-hyuk looks handsome in his suit. They are the perfect couple, walking down the aisle together while Lee Seok-jun officiates their wedding. Everyone comes to celebrate the wedding, from marketing team 1 to Ji-hyuk's friends, including Yeji and her group, who come to celebrate Ji-won's happy moment. Kim Kyung-wook can be seen at the wedding because he has changed. He apologizes and admits to interfering with the meal kit project last time, causing trouble for Ji-won and Hee-yeon. Eun-ho sits with Hee-yeon and Hanil, who is happy with his grandson's wedding. Ji-won also hopes to see her dad there, knowing he would be happy to see her happy. In this life, Ji-won is surrounded by everyone who truly cares and loves her. At her wedding, Hee-yeon is the one who catches the wedding bouquet, and she quickly presents the bouquet to Eun-ho after receiving it. This also indicates that Hee-yeon and Eun-ho will be the next couple to get married. In April 2016, Ji-won becomes the director of ENG's Second Chance Foundation. With the foundation, she plans to give a second chance to those who suffer because of the wrong choices they made. She believes there must be a second chance where another path could be even better. In October 2017, Ji-won gives birth to twin boys. They experience babysitting for the first time and get better at it. On April 12, 2023, Ji-won gives birth to another baby boy, and they become a family of 5. Their family motto is to become each other's sturdy land. On that very day, to celebrate their once-only anniversary, they ask Hee-yeon and Hanil to babysit the children. It is a once-only anniversary because it was the day Ji-won passed away and returned to the past. So, 10 years have passed since they both returned to the past. They visited the gallery with the spring painting. Flower petals emerge from the painting, filling the gallery. In my opinion, this seems to indicate that Ji-won and Ji-hyuk have successfully changed their past. These flower petals are the same ones Ji-won saw just before she met her father, who gave her a chance to change her fate. The appearance of the flower petals right after Yura's car accident, and previously with Kwang, indicates that Yura is the one who took Ji-hyuk's fate. Since Ji-hyuk's car accident occurred when he saw a cat jump into the road. So, thanks to Ji-won's dad, they are able to live a different life. Now, the only thing left is a bright and happy future for Ji-won and Ji-hyuk. Going to miss this drama every Monday and Tuesday. Thank you, marry my husband. Hope to see the actors and actresses in the next project. Stay tuned at Dramafan for more Korean drama preview and spoiler.